Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about another one of my collections. In the last video we talked about Czech glass, or Czechoslovakian glass. And we went through my collection and what I liked about it and a little bit about what it was. So today we're going to talk about Studio Pottery. Studio Pottery was produced and still is produced by many artists, professionals, and amateurs. A lot of it is produced by being thrown on a wheel. Some is coil form and other processes. But a lot of these are not huge companies, are smaller production pieces, and sometimes one of a kind. So today we're going to look at my collection of Studio Pottery. Okay, this is the first piece. What I like about this piece and all the other pieces that I have is this small little opening. What I like about this piece is I believe that it is Asian inspired. I like the simple handle. I like the simple little pieces of glaze on the front. It's not a very big piece, but very nice. Isn't marked, so that does make it harder to figure out who the maker was. Okay, the next piece. This is a very small piece. In my opinion, very Asian inspired again. Has kind of a nice modeling pottery glaze on it, and I really like this piece too. Like I said, I like the small little openings, and sometimes I wonder how they made these pieces, because you have to remember, as small as this piece is and as small as this opening is, they had to use some kind of tool to be able to close this pottery up, because there is no way you could get your finger down in that. So it's kind of a mystery to me still, and I am very curious about it and probably could find out. This piece is also not signed, but I feel that I have a better chance at probably finding out who made this piece, because this seems to be a very distinct form. It's very small, and I think my chances are a lot better. Okay, now what we're looking at is a piece of pigeon forge pottery. This company's been around quite a while and is well known. Like I said, I like the small openings. This is not a very big piece either. If we compare the two, it's a little bigger. But this piece is signed, and it's very hard to tell. I'm sorry with the lighting. I like this glaze. It's very smooth. It has a very soft feel to it. And one of my more favorite pieces, but a piece that I do know who made it and have an idea of what it is worth, because I can compare it to other pieces, because you are going to find some of these on eBay and other websites also for sale. Okay, this piece is totally different, except for the opening. It's kind of small. It's not quite as refined, but I like this shape. Now, this might have been done by an amateur. It might have been done by a professional. It's a little thicker. It's not as well refined as the other pieces, but I still like it. I like the glaze. I like the grittiness to it and the feel. The piece is marked also, so with a little bit of research, we probably would be able to figure out who made this. Okay, we're going to get into a different form, and that's this teapot. I really, really like this piece. Like I said, I think it has some Asian influence. You can tell that the spout was added separate from the rest of the pot. What I like about this piece is the design. It's very simple. but I like the little circles in it. I think it has a little elegance. It has the nice little lid. You know, it's just a very nice made pot. Probably a piece that was or could have been used. And this piece is marked if we look over here. So with a little research, there's a very good chance that I'm going to be able to find who made this piece. I think that somebody probably made something like these, and the chances of finding this are probably very good. Now, my favorite piece of all, which is a lot larger, is this big vase. I believe it's very Asian inspired with the top as thin as it is. I do believe this piece possibly could be mid-century. This also could be a Japanese form. We call the glaze a drip glaze form because you can tell that it dripped from the top down. And what I really like about this piece is the glaze is very uniform. It's not sloppy, it's well done. It's just a really, really nice piece. By far my favorite. Yes, there is a little mark on the bottom. And I'm sure with this piece, I probably have a very good chance of finding out who made it. So there's a little bit of my collection of studio pottery. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. And if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. So I hope everyone has a good day, and we will talk to you later.